So, hi dear Taurus, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from 11 till the 17th of May 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is definitely not your story. Please don't try to fit yourself forcibly into the readings, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you, okay? For personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box, you'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So, let's start. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Let's see. Taurus, your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment are Ace of Pentacles. This is somebody who is coming forward towards you with some kind of very stable, grounded, and mature kind of offer. Maybe they are going to present you with an offer of working together, okay? But there's an underlying feeling of emotions as well, like romantic energies as well. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles for this person's current feelings for you. So I have the Death card, okay, Three of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so might be you guys were friends before, or something happened between you and this person, something ended between you and this person, and now they're feeling like coming towards you with some kind of fresh offer of let's start from the start. They are still very attracted, very infatuated to the idea of being with you. They are not able to resist your personality, your looks, and the way you behave. For some of you, there is an ending of a third party here. There is a separation from somebody else now, and now they feel like they're ready to come forward towards you with all of their mind, body, and soul, and everything. And now they feel like they can provide you something really beautiful. Take it how it resonates with you. Either this is a person who left you for somebody else at some point of time, or you guys had a friendship kind of a deal, and you guys ended some chapter with this person, and now they feel like they want you back. And or this person is somebody who is leaving something or someone behind, not because of you, mind you. It's like something is ending in their life with someone, and now they feel like they have this capacity to come forward and offer you something beautiful. Somebody here is feeling like coming forward towards you with a solid offer of okay, let's start from the start, and this time we are going to make sure that we are going to make it work out in a beautiful and positive way. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Taurus? Six of Cups. Oh, you are feeling like a family kind of a bonding. I think for some of you, you guys are visiting your family, visiting your childhood friends, or you're going somewhere, and or you're feeling you're missing somebody like crazy. You're missing a person, you're missing their energies, you're missing their feelings around you. So there is a sense of nostalgia, there is a sense of missing somebody. Let's clarify the Six of Cups as your feelings for this particular person. So I have this Four of Pentacles, the Fool card, and the and the Queen of Pentacles. Sorry, the cards were joined. So you feel like holding on to something or someone from your past, meanwhile physically moving on, physically looking okay, physically looking fine, physically actually doing more than fine in your life. But you are holding on to something or someone from your past inside of you. You are like in this energy of I'm never letting go of this person, this feeling, this situation, this connection, this bond. Whether it's like a romantic situation or family kind of situation, there's a severe nostalgic energy around you. You're missing something or someone very much. Not in a bad way, like I'm going to kill them or they are the worst kind of a person, in a very beautiful and positive way, right? And you feel like moving forward physically and being in a very stable, grounded, and mature kind of energy. Okay. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? Eight of Wands. This person wants to have back and forth communication with you, lots of communication with you. Like, I think you're meeting this person, I think, somewhere. maybe after a brief period of time or after something happened and you guys were not able to meet, and now they're getting triggered to get you back again, something like that. Eight of Wands, let's clarify. This person wants to have back and forth communication, lots of communication with you, and they want to meet you face to face. There are a lot of things that they want to say to you, express to you. Okay, let's clarify the Eight of Wands as their intentions. So I have the Three of Swords and the Empress and the Knight of Cups. This person is heartbroken. Somebody broke their heart into pieces, and now they want to come forward towards you for the offer of growth and expansion and happiness. Now this person wants to come towards you with a love offer. Like Taurus, you are the only one who can manage me, who can handle me. You are the only one who can give me the kind of love that I'm looking forward to have. If this is somebody who left you for somebody else, now they're regretting it big, big, big time. For others of you, it's if it's somebody like a friend or somebody who is coming out of a breakup or separation, now you are the one who makes them feel like you can be the one for them. This person is already in your life. You guys are talking. It's not a totally new person. You guys have in fact, you guys have a history together. Now, if it is a romantic history, if they rejected you or you rejected them, I don't know that part. But there is a history between you guys. You guys are talking to each other. This person is very much willing to be in your life for the rest of their life now, and you are stuck on something or someone else. To be honest with you, you are playing it cool, you are doing fine, you are moving forward in your life, but somebody is very interested in being with you. I don't think so you are entertaining this person 100%, but at the same time, you are not ignoring this person 100%. You are just maybe enjoying the show, not like in a bad way or something. You are understanding their energies, you are understanding where they're coming from, and you're trying to help them and yourself also. You're not jumping into the conclusion of, okay, let's have a relationship or something like that. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Taurus? Four of Wands, you're looking forward to have some kind of commitment, stable, long-term partnership kind of energy with someone. Maybe not immediately, but this is what you want. Long-term partnership, long-term happiness, stability. Let's clarify the Four of Wands as your intentions for this particular person or situation. So I have the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, Justice. This time, instead of fully listening to your heart, you want to listen to your mind as well. You're looking forward to have some kind of stable offer, some kind of stable relationship on which you can rely, even if the love part is not that much. You guys are eating with each other, shitting with each other, you guys can't live without each other. That's actually desperation and codependency. That's not love, to be honest with you. But you're looking for mature love, grounded love, sorted love. You guys are ready to wait and watch and hope for that time, hope for that day that the person of your dreams is going to show up in the 3D world. You don't want to jump into any kind of conclusion or situation or relationship or anything just like that. You just want to do the right thing this time, and you want to make sure that at least from your side you are not going to make any kind of mistakes. Rest, nobody can tell you what is going to happen, right? Let's see what could be the possible outcome here for you guys till the 17th of May 2026, Taurus. Let's see. Come on, honey. So I have the Sun card. This is the happiest card in the deck, Taurus. What is happening? Okay. Nice, nice. Let's clarify the Sun. There is a very happy-go-lucky, very beautiful, very positive kind of energy around you. I don't know if it's a group of people, it's your own energy, or somebody's making you feel like this, but you are going to be freaking happy and looking really very, very good, very beautiful, very positive, happy-go-lucky. Let's clarify the Sun as a potential outcome for you guys. We have the World card, the Seven of Wands, and the Sun card. Oh my god, Taurus, I'm so freaking happy. You guys are going to finally lower your guards down. You guys are going to be finally stopping this energy of saving yourself from everything or everyone. So the moment you're going to let your guards down, happiness is coming in. major happiness. It's like two sun from two different decks. It's like this is going to be one of the most amazing birthdays of your life, week of your life, because you guys are going to feel very happy, extremely beautiful, and in this energy of on cloud nine. Now I'm not seeing somebody coming forward towards you with a marriage offer or something, but the kind of people, the kind of energies, the kind of feelings you are going to feel from inside, this kind of relief that okay, finally I can open up, is going to make you feel really very happy from inside, and it's going to show up in your energies, and people are going to get very attracted, inspired, and people are going to feel this energy of connecting with you, talking to you a lot, meeting you a lot. So I do see one person in general attracted to you, attached to you, wanting to have a really beautiful, solid, committed kind of a relationship with you. I don't think so they're coming forward towards you with marriage proposal or something, but their energy is definitely going to help you to heal. You, on the other hand, is stuck on something or someone from your past, although you are letting it go, but you're still holding on to that energy like, okay, this is important. But you are open to the idea of connecting with the right kind of person, right kind of energy that is going to be meant for you for the rest of your life. And the moment you're going to be in this energy of letting your guards down, a lot of happiness is coming in. Like, this is one of the best weeks of your 2026. If I'm going to say of your life, that's going to be a little bit of exaggeration, but this seems like that. Oh, I'm so happy. It's my birthday on 12th. So if it is happening, oh God, I'm already very happy. I'm very excited. I will be in Osho, Pune. If any one of you is going to be in Osho, Pune and you see me, just wish me birthday on 12th. Or otherwise also you can say a hi, right? Okay, let's see the guidance for you guys. Amazing reading, Taurus. I'm so freaking happy for you guys. So I have the Page of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. Right, from time to time, you are going to get this heavy and burdensome kind of energy of what if you're not going to get anything good in return, even if you are opening up your heart, even if you are behaving your best and doing your best, what if you're not going to get what you want? From time to time, these kind of energies, these kind of feelings are going to creep in. Don't feed those fears. Don't feed those negative energies. Don't go in the negative spiral, Taurus. It took you a lot of strength and courage to finally open up and be happy again. Don't fuck this up. Don't mess this up, right? Don't do this shit. Yeah. We all are humans, and this is a human tendency. So there's nothing wrong, nothing right in that. It's just it just happens, right? So it's nothing to worry about. Just try not to feed the negativities, negative energies. Try to focus on the positives. So let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life, Taurus. This portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. If you're not going to get a clear-cut yes or no, then you can take the message as the guidance for yourself if you want to. And for that situation, I'm going to give you 15 to 20 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and unpause whenever you feel like. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And your time starts now. No, it's no. I don't have to explain. Okay, I will, because I'm happy. This is most absolute no in the deck. Nothing fuzzy or ambiguous. This no means business. Fuck yourself. No, that's not the lie. Cool. So thank you so much for tuning in, Taurus. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye-bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.